Meteorologist Cameron Moreland, featuring the 3-Degree Guarantee, sponsored by your Wisconsin Chevy Super Dealers.
All right, the main push of the lake breeze has now pushed past Light Park, so the winds have diminished just a bit, and you can see the Fox River has just some light wave action on it right now. There were some folks out fishing earlier this evening. It looks like they caught their fish and they went home. Beautiful conditions across much of the area today. That continues this evening. That easterly wind, that lake breeze, keeping it much cooler near Lake Michigan, 38 degrees in Kewaunee compared to the 50s well inland, including the Fox Valley, where it's 52 degrees right now in Appleton, and in Green Bay we're looking at 51 with that southeast wind at around 10 to 15 miles. That's after a day when winds were calm or around 5 miles per hour for much of the morning, afternoon, and early evening. The radar right now shows a few returns across western Wisconsin. The high clouds are now coming in. You can see them if you look out the window, and those clouds mean a change with our weather, and that change will come from a warm front that is approaching the state from the west. South of that warm front today, feeling like spring or even summer in some cases, with highs in the 70s and 80s, and that warmth will push into part of Wisconsin over the next couple of days. So southerly winds tomorrow pick back up again, at times gusting 30, maybe 35 miles per hour. A bit of an easterly component will keep it cooler near Lake Michigan, but from the Fox Valley inland, temperatures will be running 5, 10, 15 degrees above normal for this time of year. In fact, west of Lake Winnebago, some spots could get into the mid and upper 60s. The Timber Rattlers play today. They're going to play tomorrow as well, and the weather looks okay. There's a chance for a shower or a thunderstorm. By the time we get to the top of the ninth, I think it should be dry, but I got to throw that chance in there. Temperatures will start out in the lower 60s and then fall through the 50s with that gusty southerly wind. Skycast tomorrow morning shows sunshine mixing with a few clouds. The clouds will eventually win out during the afternoon. Here we are tomorrow night, showers and even a few thunderstorms pushing across central and eastern Wisconsin, and that chance for rain and thunderstorms will continue into Friday. So when all is said and done, by late Friday night or very early Saturday morning, it looks like a soaking rain will fall across much of northeast Wisconsin, a half an inch to an inch, but locally higher where we do see some thunderstorms. And speaking of thunderstorms, there's actually a marginal threat for severe weather across southwestern Marquette County tomorrow evening into tomorrow night, and that means a few storms could produce some gusty winds and also some hail. Our main weather maker approaching from the west, initially the warm front, then it's an area of low pressure. South of that front, 70s and 80s on Friday, so we're looking at a spring battle zone. Where that front ends up across the viewing area on Friday plays a major role in how warm we're going to get. We could have 40s north, 70s south, and then south of that front, once again, a threat for some severe thunderstorms. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. All right, tonight, a shower or a sprinkle is possible, otherwise patchy clouds. Gusty winds return tomorrow. My 3-degree guarantee is 60. If I can hit that high within 3 degrees, we will donate $100 to Dortran, and we did that today. I forecast 53. The high was 51 degrees. Sunshine on Saturday, thickening clouds on Easter Sunday, some rain moving in late, maybe a few wet snowflakes by Monday morning, and then 50s to around 60 for the middle part of next week. We'll be right back.
Last year at this time, I was